Hey guys, hope you guys are doing well. It's Shaquille King up again with another YouTube video. Guys, I know I've been a little bit inactive, but I'm trying to get back. I also want to inform you guys, my mentorship program, all of that stuff is not anymore available. I am cutting everything off as due to personal reasons. I just want to build myself up and better my skill and better myself or improve myself as a person. So at this moment, I want to have single-minded focuses. So that's why I'm just sticking to myself. But I'm always available to help whoever is there. So yeah, just hit me up. My details to get hold of me will be in the description. Anyway, today I just want to show you guys how you could have or how you could have capitalized on Nasdaq and how you can still capitalize on Nasdaq. I want to give you guys an insight of how I basically trade on a daily basis, and yeah, hopefully it's helpful to you. Guys, you guys don't need to like or subscribe or share my videos or anything like that. I'm just here simply share. I'm simply here just to show you guys my journey to 100K. And when I say 100K, I mean like it's 100K is only the goal, guys. Like I'm gonna be going from 100K to 100 million to 100 billion to 100 trillion and so forth and so on. Nonetheless, let's get into the video, guys. So I am on Nasdaq today, guys. Nasdaq. So on the daily, guys, I just want to show you like all of my other videos. I always have this. You know, if you guys are struggling to see structure or anything like that, I always use the line graph. So what I do above, I always do beneath, under. So I have my diagonal support and my diagonal resistance. So basically, as you can see, guys, you guys must understand that this over here I always don't take it as a trend line, take it as like a zone. So this is basically a zone, guys. That's how I trade. I trade in zones, because I trade what I see. I don't trade what I think I see. And once you see it, you can't unsee it, guys. And I learned that from a very valuable mentor. Anyway, so every time the market approaches these levels, as we can see, we are looking for sales, right? But I've realized that most of these when it comes to trading and stuff, there's most impatient traders and they're like so indecisive and they don't know. And the next person says buy, other person says sell and stuff. Guys, just keep yourself plain and simple. Just Forex is like it's not that complicated, guys. It's not that complicated. All you guys need to do is stay single-mindedly focused. So every time the market comes over here, we're looking for sells. Every time the market gets over here to these zones, we're looking for buys. But as you guys can see, this is on the daily chart, guys. So there's like plenty of opportunity. So like, let me show you how you could have catch the sell coming to recent structure over here, right? So look at here, guys. This is a daily candle that literally closed. So we all know the diagonal support and resistance, right? So I'm just gonna erase it because we all have that in our memory so I can focus on this. But look at this over here, guys. Can you see this candle over here? Right? This candle is basically a zone. So I'm gonna highlight this zone and we're just gonna stick or trade off this zone. So the daily literally closed as a inverse hammer, giving us, and it was, as you guys can see, at a high significant area, at the resistant area, basically. So because we knew that, we knew the next day there's going to be more bearish momentum. So for the interest of this video, we knew because the daily close was that inverse hammer, right? We knew that we're going to the downside. And on the 4 hour, we can even do this. Let me just keep all of that other stuff on so that just makes sense, guys. So yeah, I just wanna keep you guys with me. Yeah, let's keep this. So on the 4 hour, right, we could have drawn another trend, right? So we always have trends within trends, guys. That's how I basically trade. So I've seen this, right? And this was basically as well, like I said, a channel. So you could have traded this channel, right? Because every time the market came over here, we were looking for buys, right? But the market broke this whole channel. So we're looking for sells. So when the market came over here, we could have taken a risk entry, which is over here. And as you can see, this is on the 4 hour, guys. Look at this candle over here. Based on this candle, I'm in sales, guys. I'm in sales. When I saw that candle, boom, I'm in sales, right? Stop loss would just be above. But if I missed that opportunity, right? Take a highlight this zone over here, right? Let's go on a 1 hour so I can zoom in. So there's three opportunities, like there's three opportunities to get into this market, right? So every time, like look over here, the market came, right, broke, then it went back up. Every time the market reaches these zones over here, I'm looking for sales, right? So you could have, if you missed that sell, you could have taken this sell over here, right? And if you missed this sell, like the stop loss is just here above, right? My stop loss is just here above. If you missed that sell, right, you could have taken another sell over here, you know, and you would have been deep, deep in profits. Or let me just show you guys, there's so much opportunities, no complicated work. I broke this whole channel, came for a retest. There's my sell again, guys. There's my sell again. And all the way down, you know, and I would be still in profits, you know. So that's what I'm seeing. And at this moment, right, let's go. At this moment, sorry for the disturbance, anyway. And at this moment over here, we are consolidating basically, right? I'm sorry if you guys see any background movement here at the back. There is some disturbance here, technical difficulties, so I do apologize, guys. I will upgrade to a better room or quieter room in the future, but just bear with me. It's a journey to 100K, I guess. Anyway, so at this moment, I'm seeing some kind of consolidation. So that's how I trade Nasdaq, but I want to come to what's currently happening. So I hope you guys got a nice brief summary or a concept of how I basically trade. Tell me what you guys want in the comments and I will make it happen, guys. So I'm all here to show you my journey and to share and be transparent with you through this whole journey, basically. But at this moment, let's see if we can see opportunities at this moment, right? So I'm definitely bearish on Nasdaq, right? But I trade what I see. I don't trade what I think I see, you know. So at this moment, right, Nasdaq is consolidating. So basically, I want to see if Nasdaq is gonna consolidate over here a little bit more, right? Or is Nasdaq gonna break over here, retest, and then move to the upside, right? Or is Nasdaq gonna break the support, retest the support, and then go to the downside, right? So basically, that's all that I'm looking for at this moment, right? But bear in mind, I'm taking in consideration these lows over here, these highs, and then this low over here, right? I would rather just do take this low, you know, because this could be a significant zone as well, and this could be a significant zone as well. So I'll keep you guys updated about this setup, but at this moment, I'm just being very patient on Nasdaq. So let's take a look at gold. If you guys can understand this, and if you guys don't understand how I look at the market and so forth, then just let me know. Sorry for this guy's face in the background. It's a disturbance, but but nonetheless, man, this my fans. Be respectful, but nonetheless, let's move on. Let's move on. My videos is gonna upgrade, guys. So just like bear with me. Definitely bear with me. Anyway, gold, guys, gold. There's so much opportunity in gold, guys. I just want to show you guys how I caught some buys on gold and how I caught some sells on gold. So, like I my previous videos, I had this, right? I always had this, right? Like I always had this structure, right? Just on a daily. But I want to show you guys something. So because of this move, right? We know this is an impulse move, right? And this was our previous, if you guys looked at my previous videos, this was our resistance, right? This was a resistance, this was a resistance, this was a resistance, right? Our resistance got broken, you know? So let me show you something. Because that resistance got broken, right? Let me show you. I shown this. Let me show you. This actually appeared. The market impulse took a breather and then impulsed, right? So we know that this line, the green line over there, that's basically my resistance, right? Let's go on the 1 hour. At this moment, everyone thought that this was gonna sell, right? Because we all trade Falcon. So one of my members or friends, as I would say, actually thought that this would look picture perfect as like, let me show you. Is it brush tool? Like this is a nice reversal going to the resistance, right? And he thought it was a break, retest, and going to the downside, right? But I want to show you guys something. This was basically my analysis. So I knew, look at this momentum, guys. Like Guys, look at this momentum. You have to take all aspects into consideration. Look at how price moves. Like, look at the behavior of price. Is it impulsively? Is it correctively? Know what phase you are in within price, right? So at this moment here, we can see this move over here is pretty impulsive, right? And over here, the market is taking a nice breather, right? But I want to take this move, this into consideration. Look at these. This was basically previous highs, right? And the market, let me just jot that down so that you guys can see, right? The market broke the previous highs, right? And then look what happened after it has broken. It basically retested the zone and moved up. And what was happening, guys? Like I wanna like highlight this for you guys so you guys can just see. Just gonna highlight the lows, right? So the market was making higher lows, right? As you can see, higher lows. That low is higher than the previous low, and that low is higher than the previous low. Look at that lows, right? And then this move didn't really happen yet, right? So because the market broke, right, and retested, I used this zone over here basically as my support, right? So let me go to the maybe the 30 minute. Let's see if we can look at it better. Let's go down on a 15 minute. Yeah, let's stay on the 15 minute, guys. So I just want to show you guys. So let me just erase this. So we know these levels over here. You see that low, right? And that low is higher than this low, right? Making it a higher low. And this low is higher than that low, also making it a higher low. So what does this indicate? This, guys, this is a mini bullish trend. This is a mini bullish trend for me right over here, right? So every time the market gets over these levels over here, I'm looking for buying opportunity, correct? And every time the market is on these levels over here, I'm looking for selling opportunity, correct? Plain and simple, you know. And the only like if I wanted to take a sell, this is what I would have want to see. Because in a bullish trend, right, it creates higher lows, right? If the market broke all of these lows, like let's just say the market came over here, right? And broke all of these lows, then only then I would have looked for selling opportunities. But the market did not do that. So the bulls are still in charge, you know, and this is basically where I got it. So the market was doing its thing, you know, and when it came here, I saw a double bottom, like picture perfect. Let's just erase this. A double bottom, right? Because the market didn't break these lows over here, it's still valid for buys. And then I waited for these zones over here, you know. So I went long right over. When I saw this double bottom, I went long. Yes, my stop loss was just below here, and I want to show you guys why my stop loss is here. Let me raise this zone because this is lows, right? This low is higher than that low. Look at this low. I jotted that down, and my stop loss was basically just below the previous low because I knew if the market invalidates my previous low, then we're going to look for selling opportunity, right? And my whole setup would have been wrong, but the market respected it, you know. And as you can see, we went straight up. That's why I caught this massive move, you know. And I was just holding, you know, just holding. I'm basically still holding this gold trade, you know. So that's it. But I want to show you the selling like I want you can sell and buy, guys. It's like plain and simple. So because the market went here, right? I was waiting for selling opportunity. Then when the market approached over here, I jotted this level, this zone down, right? And then when the market approached here, it's again the same zone, right? So basically, in this whole zone, in this area, this is what I'm trading, guys. So every time the market came over here, I'm looking for selling opportunity. And every time the market comes over here, I'm looking for buying opportunity. Plain and simple. Plain and simple support and resistance. So when the market came over here, which is today, I went for some shorts. Shorts over here. Let me show you. You know, and my stop loss was basically here above. Right? TP got smashed. But I want to show you guys the buying opportunity. And over here, like because we know the market is here, right? Like before this whole move happened, I'm always waiting for the market to come back to previous price levels, right? And over here, as you can see, the market gave us a double bottom. right over here and gave us a nice doji indicating that to go to the upside. And my stop loss is just below the previous low and take profit got smashed, you know. And the market came into these areas over here again. You trade what you see, guys. Basically, that's what basically I had. Every time the market comes over here, I'm looking for buying opportunity, guys. So when the market closed above this level, I went for buys. And that's also today. So that's how I buy and sell, guys. Like sometimes I'm buying and selling, and you will see like my MetaTrader 4 is buying and selling, and both is basically in profit. So like it's all how you trade basically. But that's all for today, guys. Let me know if you like this video, what else you want me to show you guys and how I trade, and if you guys want me to go in more depth in how I trade, let me know. But it's your boy Shaquille King signing out. And